Hey guys, Thunder here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see my other videos. Okay, so today we are back with a kit, and this is something that I did not have until recently. My mom and my sister went out shopping. It's always an adventure with them. They ended up at a Walmart that we normally do not get to most of the time because it's just a little bit further out. So I ended up with this. It's a crochet kit for Sour Patch Kids. Obviously you can see they got it on sale for $11. I don't know how, it was $15. So yeah, but it's really interesting. I did go ahead and open it. I have not actually looked at what else is in it. It looks cool. And the thing is that my nephew loves Sour Patch Kids. He has a birthday coming up in a couple of months. So this might be his present. But let's just see what's in here. Okay, we got stuffing. Always good to have stuffing. We have the instructions. Okay, there's pictures. I can say that there is pictures. It's gonna be interesting. I'm very curious as to how they made the mouth and the eyes. Very curious on that one. But yeah. We have a hook. I'm not certain what size. Does it tell me? No, it just says crochet hook. But it has this cute, it's like wrapped in a cute little Sour Patch Kids thing. So I would really like to know what size this is. I don't know that it's going to tell me, but no, it's not going to tell me. Okay, well. And it's not on here anywhere. Well, actually, hold on. It is. It's just really, really hard to see. It's like embossed in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll have to see if I can't figure out what size that is. Okay, well, I have to figure that one out. Then we have red, because this is supposed to make a red and a blue one. So we have red. This is not the yarn that I normally use. It's not the yarn that I like to use either. This is like that t-shirt yarn. But I'm willing to give it a try for this. We also have the blue. I love the blue. It's pretty. And then in here we have a needle and stitch markers. Now, stitch markers do not matter. I'm not using these. I'll use my own. But yeah, so we have everything that we need. Just gonna put the stuff back in so I don't lose it, because that would be bad. But I really want to know what size hook this is. Like, yeah, I still can't tell. Even with the light on, I cannot tell what size hook this is. It could be anywhere between a 2 and a... It could be a 2, a 3, or a 4. It's definitely an 00 millimeter. But it's either a 2, a 3, or a 4. I don't think it's a 2. But it's very hard to tell. So it could be a 2. I don't know. It's a hook. I really like it though. It's pretty. So we're going to see how that works. Yeah. But that's all I have for you right now. So we're going to get off of here, get to the couch, and get to crocheting. Hey guys, okay, so the Sour Patch Kid is done. I know I wasn't really too certain about if I was going to make one in both colors or not. I only did one, and I'm going to explain. But since the slogan of Sour Patch Kids is first they're sour, then they're sweet, that's how we're going to be rating stuff. So as far as the pattern goes, it started out very, very sweet, but once I got to the hair, it turned very, very sour. The hair was not, like, there's plenty of pictures, I understood the words and the patterns and everything, but it just, I don't know, the hair just did not add up to me, it did not work for me, and I think I know where I went wrong, and maybe sometime in the future I'll go back and do red, because I did not do the red one, and maybe it'll work right that time, but honestly, right now, I don't really feel like doing another Sour Patch Kid. So I'm going to say that the pattern starts sweet and ends sour. There's that. The stuffing, it was pretty sweet. It was nice and soft. I still have a lot left, like a lot more than I think I'm going to need for a second Sour Patch Kid, so I might have just more left over afterwards. But yeah, not much I can say there. The needle, it was very sharp. I poked myself quite a few times, but that's not a bad thing. The only problem is that I use a bent needle. It just helps me along around the stitches a lot of times, so kinda. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say the needle was sweet because of the fact that it did get the job done. The yarn. This is probably the most shocking t-shirt yarn I have ever used. It was easy to use. It did not irritate my hands. It did not hurt my hand. So this yarn, definitely a sweet. Really, really liked it. And just honestly, I even still have a pretty good bit of the blue left. Not enough to make a second Sour Patch Kid, but if this is how much I have left of the red, I might be able to make like a mixed Sour Patch Kid there. So yeah. The hook. Honestly, It is, I want to say a 3.5. I'm still trying to figure it out. I want to say it's the 3.5 though, which is one of the sizes I use. It's like the smallest size I use. The hook was pretty sweet. No problems using this. Love how it looks. It felt really, really good in my hand. It glided very smoothly. No problems with it. Pretty sweet. So far we're getting a lot of sweets. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the finished product. And while it doesn't look bad, yeah, I think you'll be able to figure out where I had some issues. So here we go. It definitely looks like Sour Patch Kid. Good there. That's sweet. I do wish that the eyes were maybe like a darker blue. Like maybe just a smidge darker, just so it, like the eyes and the mouth, just so you can actually see it. The hair, obviously, is where I had some issues. This is a factory knot, believe it or not. Yeah. That was interesting. And then I did have to go in and sew in between some of the hair. So there is that as well. But it looks like a Sour Patch Kid. I think my nephew's going to love it. So overall, I'm going to call this kit pretty sweet. If you can get it for the price that my mom did for $11, there's a lot in here. I mean, the pattern, yes, it's the hair is what's bothering me. I think, and then the fact that you actually have to sew the hair on as well. Yeah. But I think, though, that if I was to do another one of these, I might play around with the hair and see if I couldn't maybe do like some bobble stitches or something instead. But yeah, overall, I'd say this kit is pretty sweet. And overall, I would say if you can find it at a good price, or you're just a really big fan of Sour Patch Kids and you want this kit, go for it. Would I pay $15 for this kit? Nah. Would I have bought this kit if I had been in the store that day? Probably not. I've seen online patterns for Sour Patch Kids before, and I'm really tempted to try those. But it came out pretty good. I don't think it was a bad purchase. I just don't know that I would have made the same purchase. I do like how he came out, and he's really, really cute. So there is that. I actually enjoyed this kit. I was surprised, especially when the t-shirt yarn came out. I'm just not a fan of t-shirt yarn. I'm just really not. But this yarn was really good. This kit was really good, except for the hair instructions. And even then, like I said, I think I know what I did wrong. I would just have to go back and actually see if I can figure it out. But right now, I'm not in the mood to make another Sour Patch Kit. So maybe sometime later in the year we can. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can see my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.